to the Lego history before the film was an Irish Football Network. Get up! Welcome to the Lego history. Before film frozen. No, let's go. Let's go. Let's let it go. Pog it all. F-O-E-G-O-L-F. F-O-E. Everybody the full. Everybody left. Everybody left. I am an idiot. Tourist and platypus and buttes. Abroad matadora. Whey powder. Married to Mama's mitochondrial progeny as my first wives. But I can change, I guess, if I have to. Question mark? False! Beats are forever. B-E-E-T-S A-R-E-F-O-R-E-V-E-R. Very pitching perfectly. Like, wow, it's like, Super Jeebus. Apparently, Fajer Father does not like the all the kind of phonetic sound for guitar hero. Large numbers, electric guitars. But yeah, some chords that just really grind his gears. Like, oh, suddenly he really perks up. He's like, oh, I was not going for that chord. And like, oh, so you're listening. How does that make you feel? You know, how would we give that up? That's the golden home base diamond of that. Oh la la. You to us, not you to you. Ooh. That was mitochondrial progeny. Ping pong. Tennis. Have cynicals in badminton, Tasmanian devil menace. In my son's pants. There's so much drool, it's hard to control it. Energy. But it's very genteel heels. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Warpath! How dare you! They're trying to leave PS I love you love letters for the mitochondrial progeny. So the mitochondrial progeny never forget where they're from. Even though they cast their own Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shell Siamese twin outfit for ping pong competitions that are very open-minded. Open ping pong then! Tennis and have cynicals in badminton, Tasmanian devil menace. Open competitions where you don't see what's anything under the ping pong table. It's amazing. It was like, after that, like breaking Guinness Book of World Records around the world in more than 80 days. Somehow, it's like, apparently, there's a perpetual source of energy in my son's pants. And it's always just, wow, it's like a emperor penguin just nodding forward, falling forward, really, and it's just like a spring. Cheetah. I wouldn't mind like Cheetah. It's a very fruity name, whatever our names are, really. We call each other fruity names. We don't like being named by our own individual parents. They try to own you. Oh, it's disturbing. That's why people have some mercy from parrots. Because they're not humans, and they're somehow kind of like a Tyrannosaurus Rex T-Rex. They're so... it's eerie how they're so like humans. But it just makes people wonder, it's like, wow, it's like, you know, if humans had wings, maybe they'd be a bit more civil, like those parrots. Fuck! The parrot just goes and eats some nuts beside the cats. And the cats are just like, oh, making us look bad. Everybody's watching. We can't do anything. The beaks are strong. Just cracks them beside their ears. Just cracks the sound barrier. Even when they sneeze. Tyrannosaurus Rex stepping on Legos. And what is more, Mama's mitochondrial progeny totally stole butterfly margarine kisses from my son when I was not close enough to stop it. It's like, no, he's virgin good. Keeping him virgin. You have dolls in their family. It's not even a good doll, but still. Keep me virgin. It's like, how else am I going to sell this goat? Are you kidding me? Like, for some reason, he doesn't get tripped up when everybody tries to trip him. Like Messi Ronaldo hypothesis. So sometimes he does jump over, so he doesn't get a foot with a metallic junk. going for a very breakable veins in his feet. He was like, well, you know, I do like the Kushti Kaj main wrestling event and how they toss and tumble each other breakdances. It's very good. Like, we don't have to get a knockout. It's really good. Very gentil. They just toss each other's in vitro fertilization donations from young mitochondria progeny to the juggle for fantasy league husbandry. Because we played with those cards. We did vinegar glasses with salt on the rim. I know he was wanting this. This is a really, really concentrated vinegar that Angur pura. Mama. Africa, mama. They totally stole a lot of kisses from him. Just like you can kiss make. And they totally slapped from the back of the neck too. Because they assume he's picking hot sauce by the canals. It's like, you're probably by the canals. I'm just gonna slap you! Whoa. So he's really good at dodgeball. And that's why he only likes the non-broken racket sports. So ping pong, tennis, half cycle, sim, badminton, Tasmanian devil, menace, badminton, and he's very strong badmintons. After that is just, obviously he's been married to racket sports. And he's waiting to have his first child with one of my kind of progeny. Venerating finest vintage of clay pottery to avoid self-worship of any human sword. Michael Jordan's balls of fury. I've venerated finest vintage of mutual fertilization. I'm getting all the basketball players jealous. All at the same time, it's a slippery slope of ball pits everywhere. Everybody left. It's easy to grind everybody. Get Las Vegas. God, just rice bagging them up left, right, and center, really. It's very nice. And all the Usain Bolt Palan gets very jealous when they reverse crab walk upside down mountains. And they do deep sea diving competitions. Like double jointed. Some of them are double jointed. And just go in and out of the water like some sort of a turtle. And then I guess the Buddha belly dancer to the standard of Buddha belly dance pyramids, crystal clubs. D-O-V-I-L, D-E-V-I-L. How do you spell it? It's just stanky face, vile, V-O-V-I-L. Just do not dare cross this line of Buddha belly dance. I don't know if you can even memorize the routine. Are you sure I'm not improvising it? How do you know? Really, I'm not even coughing. Maybe it's a mirage mahal and I'm trying to eat your organs. Because every human's in an ox on the moons. It was all just so you could eat our organs as multivitamins. That's so messed up. Mommy feels so messed up. Always coming and rolling. Defeating pleasure, fathers, left, right, and center. Breaking Guinness Book of World Records around the world in more than 80 days. Better than less than 80 days. Nuno paniro savzi reseno tamun. Panir. Far. Wherever Mamma Mia's uterus home base are. That's where we believe home base. Diamond. Diamond. For having to cash out of the rigged game of life for having your first child. It'll be a shadow of the God miracle of God, baby. After that, it's like everybody is a crouching human hidden hazard. Surely there is some new revelation. Surely there is some hidden agenda. Either my uterus was magical. It's like my uterus made you who you are. It's like behind every successful human child is a magical uterus. It said open sesame, open conched, open to whole fantastic points of view of a bicycle. This toss and tumbling Hymenoptera beehives. Mousetrap humans. Creep my toy like it though. Surfboard. Run with a breast somewhere! I didn't see shiitake! It's like they probably tripped and fell, they probably thought they had perfect vision, and the basketball just was near them or something, really. Oh la la. I wonder why. the basketball players, they wear the sumo wrestling outfit, the tooth guards, and they always just show the tooths, the teeth. But seriously, it's like, I don't see the husbandry. You can only take your own singular parent so much, especially when Roma's mitochondrial progeny are not as close as you'd like them to be. Salad dressing, paradox of choice humans, more than 200 separate distinctly different schools of thought on downs. More than 200 schools of thought on downs are all receiving the same equal and opposite translation, transliteration, automated alphanumerical, canon of biomolecular phonetic sound, COS, KOS, Lacoste, Book of Hafez, Go Foods and Sports, automatic alphanumerical Book of Hafez, clapping. Fear is the cheapest room in the home. All I need is life for Hafsins, with me and Mamma Mia's Hafsins. Hafez would like to see you living in better conditions, and not having to think, well, maybe I shouldn't say this syllable because it might be confused with some sort of a mode, hormonal youth cultural reference. And I don't want to be a propensity hashtag for violence. Zizou! Oh, Zizou! Beautiful! Uses all the limbs like a Messi Ronaldo or something. But not Messi Ronaldo, not good enough to be called a Messi Ronaldo. That's why we make sure to put the names on there too, not just the numbers. To make it more of a racket sport. To make it more of an anonymous racket sport by just having numbers or QR codes, so it actually shows the accuracy and precision that is relevant to the games, have a little bit more incentive to not be such a broken-handed marathon sport! Okay! Let's say, the defender is like some sort of a running of the bulls in España, and everybody's just running away, and Zizou just stands there. It's like, this bull is not even looking, he's coming at me! Hey! I'm like a mountain goat. Gonna do chest compression on your chest. Apparently, you're asking to be more alive by not looking where you are running, while you're just demolishing my foot. I mean, the defenders of localism, tourism, do not have a bias. Mama says they do, and so forth. That's why Mama's mitochondrial progeny are more died. Are dies. دختر خالم از دایم دایترن. اوه بپا سپا دختر خاله منن شاهزاده جان منن. After that, it's like people stop assuming you don't love your own maternal blood. After that, people know 100% you never courted any human for affection. I mean, they married their cousin. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like we're allergic to fajer fathers. Trying to make everybody laugh. You know, fajer father, you don't understand, they find the red lines of basketball, b-ball up to the hoops. United States of b-ball up to the hoops. USA, doppelganger to USI. United States of Struggle Israel. From Sport Envy. Just non-stop. It's like random humans with hooks on their feet. Just saying all kinds of random junk. And what is more, the vuvuzela is nice and noisy. His life is a beach. And I try to finish your sentence. What else is there? It's only under the grace of the vuvuzela umbrella and the non-broken racket sport that I had any nanosecond to catch our breaths from these haters. Non-stop hating. Like, where did I get all the tomatoes from? Just hating non-stop. It's like, yogurt. Look over here, yogurts. Yogurt. Mashnana. Mashnana. Nah. Tisha. Tisha. بگو چه حال میده؟ الان حال میده بیا بالا. Nah. Tisha. Hey, I called you the chocoloo. They're fajer fathers. What you's gonna do is about it. You don't like a little fat. You don't like a little chocoloos on the side. everything has to be some sort of a weird golden ratio for you. You know? You're a big human child there, number twos. What happens when a basketball just gets loose and hits the cheerleader? Because they keep saying, but put me in where my child's in, coaches. You're being neoliberalist to me. I mean, crinkled you by the cameras. Like, we have perfect vision. Apparently not that perfect, after all. It's a small world, after all. It's a small, small world. Really? I wonder why. Transporters, robot marathoners in disguise, maternal lullabies. Just step inside of an off-road cart for extreme Mountain Dew sports, and it's baby-proof, it's baby bag-proof, it's rail-proof, it's umbrella-proof, it's light, it's aerodynamic. And the second they step inside, they're like, oh, it's almost a little bit soundproof too. It's got a bit of AC/DC. Oh la la, it's like, are we in frowns? I mean, I'm frowning something right now. It's like, whatever I was outside of, I was frowning that, and now I'm not frowning this. Apparently this is really good. And suddenly, I wouldn't mind taking a nap. And just taking it easy, cool running, tobogganing a little bit. And then after my nap, maybe I'll stay up all night. So disgusting fajer father can yawn and burp as much as he likes and not chase me for wearing a Speedo that looks like I'm wearing nothing to at all. Nothing to at all. You like that? Look at me. Look right there. Ah! Do! And that's how to avoid breaking your bones on a baby hill. Even though it's supposed to be a baby hill, but by laws of physics, fajer father somehow defies it. So, you know, on my day, son. Oh, ooh la la. I just did all kinds of parkour. And the parkour shoshana. Just walked upside down. Vertical walls. It's like, just, my fingers fit into the cracks and the breaks, and that was amazing, pretty. I don't need to have records and the videos of this stuff. You just have to take my word and the word. Do what I did. Just be amazing. I'm gonna measure you every day and slaughter on you. Get this portion amount of treats, and that's totally gonna be a really wise plan. It's a very good plan. Oh yeah. Silence! I did not tolerate any golden calf-eyed insolence. I must have mush. I must have nana. I must have minty yogurt. Ah, they didn't even love their own maternal plans. The yogurt. We needed to fix the nose with the plastic surgery. They did not have the oxygen into the disease nose. Disease nose. Isn't that great when I turn the cameras off? Oh no! You crazy douche! Base star! Look over here! I wonder why a lot of people never turn the cameras off. The show, there's no secrets. There's no unveil. There's no magic trick. It's like trying to measure. It's like trying to memorize nautical forget-me-nots when you're lost in an ocean, and assuming you're not eventually going to mess up. And you're not going to have a video camera to show how you messed up. People just have to take your word. And people just have to settle for this age of the dinosaurs stuff. Just because it's messed up. And some people just like to have more mute buttons than others. That's why Pira Sap's temple, celebrating age, is one of the most important central pillars of Zoroastrianism. Pira Saps, P-I-R for pirate. We're rolling the R. Cha, ja, cha. And all kind of phonetic lines fought vowels and syllables. The one singular parents are relentlessly disgusting. And how much you try to finish your own sentence. No! You're laying there hashtag present value of hashtag present value. You have to sprinkle negative fruity, so complex salt, nothing ever grows again. Did you have to greasy mechanic up to your washed hands where everybody grows the food, the vine, the grapes? A lot of American counterparts are now dead from blood cancer. You get some greased up mechanical parts. Is that funny? They're positive others. Having your own single parents is like having, honey, I shrunk three little jabars who can't read, see, emoji no Buddha. We need another RV Dariat Hospital Maseriatis. For honey, I shrunk three little jabars who can't see, read, emoji no Buddha. Apparently, they think they are superhuman. And they are above Googles. What is this Google? There are many Googles. You've been Googling me? Look at me. I used some junk scrap. And I made a source of electricity from the wheel. Did you get a good angle? It's like, what kind of selfies you got? We're selfie-ish, we're not selfish. I mean, it's like, life is like a hermit shell. You never know what kind of a hermit shell is going to wash up next. Best things in life are free, really. Fuck, we even made a machine out of the junk scrap that does that work now for us. It's like a meat grinder or something, but vegetarian style. Just chewed it up. And all the precious metals that are still there. It's like, what fog? It's, you know, it's like cotton candy, just machine, just circling around in the motor, and out pops out like gold, literally gold, and all kinds of precious metals, like an omnibus. Really, just crystallize it. That's another way you can mine for precious metals. Put it on your rowboat, and then with the right catalyst, it just attaches the precious metals. And you're fishing for precious metals. Life is like fishing. Go fish, fajer father. You know, if you have so much time to burp and yawn at your own singular children, perhaps you should consider fishing or mahigiri. And that's why